And welcome back everybody to another match of StarCraft 2. Oh no, it's zombies. Today we're gonna be playing as a zombie, as a rank 16 zombie, so basically max rank here. I'm actually not quite sure how far it goes up, but yeah. So we got a little bit of lag there. Burrow these guys. Get in the room. Oh, he didn't die. That is so disappointing right there. That is super disappointing from there. I'm gonna try and push all the way through, so this room, and this room down here, and that'll give me a good staging area for the right side of the map, and let me surround the bottom side of the map. I'm hoping to get all of that done before 27 minutes, let's say. So give myself 3 minutes with the app to make all of that happen. And then after that happens, I'm gonna pull them. I'm gonna try and get this top room up here. There's 2 players up there right now. Try and get one of them to rotate away. And then come down here quickly before he gets, before he's able to close that door. They haven't gotten any guns yet, so I'm not gonna get any strains yet. We got 2 players right here. Alright, this is going fine. We broke in a lot. Let's use the app to get rid of this center point, then we'll move it back north and switch to rally. Just to make it easier to get this Marauder. They don't have any equipment or anything, so now let's move the rally up towards this room. We're at 28 minutes, so we still got like a minute, almost 2 minutes to spare. Now let's go into that room. These guys can continue on down there. Let's put our rally up here. Take this room. Alright, I'm gonna get a damage strain to help me get through all of these rooms. Take the app with that. Keep these guys moving up here. Kill the door with the app, and then I'll burrow up to the north. Or actually, we'll burrow over to the right. Oh, didn't quite get the door. It's going to, though. With these guys, come on. 12 HP, nice, alright. Yeah, he has no health left, but we're getting this top room, and then we're gonna get over here to the left. Alright, we're just under 27 minutes, and we got captured those 4 rooms. We don't really have any good momentum, but it looks like we're starting to get some, get creep speed. Like, we haven't been able to just consistently push back the humans. They've been stalling a decent amount of time in every single room, but now we caught them off guard down here, so we're gonna be able to just push right through these 2 rooms. They'll probably catch me right here, as that's like pretty normal for a human team, like rotation time included and all of that. So oh, 2 of them, wow, they caught on quick. I thought I'd have more time. That's okay though. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. We're just gonna keep on pushing through. Alright, we need to get... Oh, the app's gonna... Oh, the app just barely lived. Now they got 2 people dead. Alright, we'll send these guys down into containment now. Alright, all of these guys will capture containment, so let's start building up over here. Alright, you're good to go back in. You're gonna heal up a lot. Is this gonna kill? Yeah, he's not gonna be able to get that. Oh, that's gonna kill him. And now he's dead. Now they're wasting a lot of time getting distracted over some silly stuff like dying. Constantly trying to revive. Alright, now send everybody over there. Get our gas. Alright, they keep dying on this. That's just silly. He left. Yeah, I'm not sure why you would stay hung up on that. Alright, we'll upgrade this guy. Keep sneaking around into this lower room by fuel distribution. And if I see 2 players over here, and then I'll just redirect myself up north and try and take this room and expose that north mining to danger. Try and take away another mining zone. This will be good. Yeah, he doesn't see this coming at all. We're gonna be able to take both of these rooms, get rid of their mining at fuel distribution, and we might actually be able to take fuel distribution. Let's send this horde over here. Alright, they're doing that. You're gonna deep burrow over here. And you're gonna go in. Quickly. Quickly now. Alright, you're gonna clear up this Thor. Alright, and we're gonna rally up a little horde right here so that we can just easily move through and take this. 3, 2, 1. Alright, that'll be good. Now we can move in. Alright, now I'm gonna switch to rally up there while we take this stuff. You guys can come in and attack that. And keep attacking that. Keep attacking that. Try and take that mining while simultaneously attacking this left side and trying to take away their north-left mining. Alright, let's get our gas in there, and now let's get a strain. Another strain. Let's get the jumpers. Alright, this is gonna completely pull them to this right side because of the ab and the large amount of zombies coming through. Yep, that's 3 players. Alright, this ab needs to get out of there. Burrow away, please. He should be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine. Alright, we're taking this room now, which is great. We'll max out the strain and then move up to this mining area. Get regenerative creep. And after that, we're gonna get the virophage at L train. Might save up a little bit of gas just so that I can afford defenses while I'm down there getting L train so I can keep pressure on and the north area. Take out this Hellion so that he doesn't have the chance to do any damage to the main horde. Which there's not even a horde right now. I'm pretty like spread out. There's a lot of trailing going on over here. Alright, we have enough gas for the virophage now. Let's build our defenses. Check on the ab. The ab's not doing good. Our rally didn't change. Let's set the rally up there. Defend this ab. Just get him on creep, let him heal up. Let's try and build a creep tower right there. Alright, upgrade these defenses. And then I'll get a Nidus down there as soon as I can. Alright, I can now, so let's grab this Nidus. Set this to 4, creep tower to 3, and then let's check out this area. You guys come, group up, group up, group up. Now attack. Except I think I want to group up more and just wait for the creep tower. Alright, let's go. That's perfect. That's a nice chunk of zombies. This guy needs to stop and just hold his zombies in. You guys get back in there. Alright, that virophage is plenty protected, and now we're moving on to this north mining area. Ab is almost healed up, so I think I'll send him back down there to take that room outside of gates. Let's get drop pods to kind of try and help us out here a little bit. Alright, let's keep saving up, group up, group up. Get some more drop pods. Alright, now I should have no problem taking this room. Alright, that tank actually has no energy. Now we got a nice amount of pods going down. Oh, we're not gonna have enough to take that right side, but that's alright. How's the ab doing? He's doing his job. Let's reset the rally. Up there. And then let's go down here. Deploy these units. Alright, we can get rid of our defenses down there now. So that should be fine. Alright, let's build another Nidus right here, and let's take gates. Get rid of that creep tower. Alright, this night is stop. Alright, we got a flow coming into gates now. This train is almost dead, so I just want to make sure that I kill all the units so that it infests the room. Alright, save up, save up, save up. Save up, save up. Alright, attack. Kill the fire bat. Alright, fire bats are dead. Yeah, we'll be fine to kill and take gates, so that'll be nice. Alright, 3, you're gonna set your rally up there. You're gonna keep going. Kill that guy. And then you guys will come over here and attack through there, and then the rest of you are gonna go back in that Nidus. Alright, we infested that room, so we got the supply for that. Alright, unload here. Alright, that guy's healing up. Let's increase our creep speed. And now let's get the Baneling strain. Alright, you burrow on over to here. We'll place a Nidus. You can stop. Alright, all of you are gonna come back over to here. Set rally. Alright, these guys will attack power, that's fine. Alright, security doesn't even have a chance right now. Alright, we got 5 minutes on the timer, so I'm gonna need to get this guy as soon as possible. Alright, take down the tank. Alright, security is as good as dead. Set this guy to control 3. Alright, upgrade. Upgrade. Yeah, we're gonna have to take our time with the Nidus. Attack up there. Alright, 3 attack up there. Attacking their last mining while getting E-Train down. That'll be a nice little win. Let's delay it a little bit just so that we can make sure that E-Train goes down. I don't want to send the AB into those heavy turrets, so I'm gonna wait. Alright, we'll drop some pods right in there just to hurry that along. Alright, now we can send them in. Alright, now we can build a Nidus over here. Alright, we're gonna stop 3S. Set this guy to control 4, set his rally. Alright, that's almost dead. And so is this room. So we're gonna get our last staging ground. There's no time to virophage, but this will just give us a place to camp. So let's set up our creep tower. In a little bit, we'll set up our Nidus in 83 seconds. Our Nidus will be all set up. Alright, these guys are moving in. Let's complete our strains. Get the boomer, and we'll get a tank strain. Alright, send these guys over just so that the humans have something to shoot. Alright, this train is done, so we can send these guys back in here. Alright, almost done with that guy. 20 seconds left on the clock. Let's siphon so that we have time to get all these guys back in. Actually, I'll just send these guys out to clear this out. Then that'll be a captured area. 4 seconds on the Nidus worm. Alright, let's build our Nidus over here. Let's build a detector. Then attack power again. Oh. Go, 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 go. Ultimate mutations. We'll get the Hive Queen. That'll be my new Control 3. Alright. Yeah, this was an easy win. We could just go and dive bomb the ab, and then if they don't shoot the ab, then or if they shoot the ab, then all of the zombies are gonna pile up behind it. But no, it's over. We didn't even need the queen. Good game, well played. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you come back to see our next match of Oh No It's Zombies, and like and subscribe this video. Thank you.